I am Stephen Ellis with Ellis Properties, and today we are in Willowsford in the green section of the neighborhood, checking out what I think is the best floor plan in all of Loudoun County. And I would love to hear if I am correct or if I'm wrong. Drop me in the comments what you think the best floor plan is specifically, and what the neighborhood is too as well, because I'd love to go check it out. But let's go ahead and get into it and see this home. So this home is listed for $1.775 million. Located on Lotus Pond Place, an awesome street in the greens of Willowsford. It's a 6-bedroom, 5.5 bathroom home, 5,600 square feet. Some highlights of this home include, before we get started too deep into this tour, is a 4-car garage, a main level in-law suite that we're going to check out, 2 laundry rooms, one on the main level right when you walk in the mudroom door, as well as upstairs, and also one of the best lots in Willowsford. You're going to see this backyard and fall in love with it. All right, so let's get back to it and see if this is indeed the best model and floor plan here in Willowsford. So right when you walk in, you had your living room to one side, and then you had the in-law suite and sitting room to the other. We're going to circle back and check those out, but I wanted to get to some of the main living areas, that kitchen, the family room, and just off the kitchen here, facing that backyard, is going to be an office. You've got some great built-ins, and then a small powder room is right off of it as well. So this is a 4-car garage, 2 cars and 2 cars. They're kind of split up like that. That first door right to the right of that little mud room leads you to one of the 2-car garages, and then straight back is going to be your other 2. But I did mention this home has 2 washer and dryers. This is the first laundry room, and it's situated at the mudroom door. So there's 2 main entrances on the front door. One goes to the mudroom area between the garages, and one is your formal front porch front door. This one is just off the garage, so when you're coming in and you've got to ditch all your clothes, your backpack, all your sporting goods, whatever you need, you can ditch them here, kind of out of sight, out of mind, and use that laundry room. Some really cool board and batten here in the back, as well as this other section of the garage. You've got 3 windows letting in some natural light, really tall, high ceilings. The double garage door, which is nice to have whether you're trying to get in some of your garage toys or maybe a big truck. That way you're not trying to squeeze between garage doors. Love the functionality of that double garage door. So checking out the rest of this kitchen area, there is a butler's pantry, quartz countertops throughout the entire kitchen. You've got some open shelving above the butler's pantry, which is a nice little touch. A huge kitchen island that is going to be your center point, focal point for any entertaining that you're doing, but also big enough where if you want to just sit down there and have a meal, you've got room for 5 bar stools, enough to fit a family that can fit inside this house and eat comfortably. Checking out some appliances in here. You've got a GE line, stainless steel of everything. And check out this pantry. It's fully finished. You've got one small shelf there that you can use for any type of appliances or maybe some larger items to store. And then there's no wire shelving in here. Everything is completely done. It looks clean, nice and organized. Absolutely love that touch in here. And just giving you a feel for what the rest of the kitchen looks like, maybe from behind the kitchen sink here. All the cabinets are, of course, soft close, and you've got your 2-toned island. So one color is going to be white around the entire outer edge, and then the island's gray. Checking out this backyard, I mentioned that this is one of the best lots and streets in Willowsford, and I was not kidding. You are backing up to greenery. You've got no neighbors checking in your backyard, a ton of space. This sits on just over 2/3 of an acre. A fully finished deck is back here and covered porch. So as you can see, it was raining today. I was staying dry under here, getting you a little bit of footage of the backyard, but you can just see how nice it is. There are a ton of trails within Willowsford, hiking, walking. One of the great trails is right behind this house too. You can't really see it from the porch, but it's right there. So if you want easy access to any of those, they're going to be right there for you. So absolutely love this neighborhood and all the amenities that it has. Now, we skipped this part pretty quickly when we walked in the front door, and I wanted to circle back and get to it. This is your formal living room. They've got some really nice woodwork. The nice blue walls make that room pop a little bit. But then one of the nice and unique focal points of this house is going to be the in-law suite. You've got a sitting room here, and then the full bedroom, full bathroom, walk-in closet. The hardwood floors continue throughout in this room, and this bathroom is going to be perfect for any guests that you have, in-laws, whatever you need. This is a full almost little apartment back here, and you've got a ton of space. A lot of windows letting in some natural light, and of course you got those high ceilings too that just make the space feel nice and big. This is kind of what sets this model apart from a lot of the other models in Willowsford, as well as a lot of the other models just in Loudoun County as well. I know it's a really highly sought after feature right now of trying to get that in-law suite on the main level, or just a main level primary bedroom as well. It's becoming very, very popular. A lot of multi-generational families are looking for that in an effort to have everybody kind of living under one same roof and not being cramped up and still having a little bit of space from one another. So this one does check that box. All right, we worked our way upstairs, and of course we go check out the primary suite first. We've got these awesome green walls that they just painted, a nice little light fixture, the brand new LVP flooring that they just installed last year, and they went with the hickory color, so it's a little bit darker, a little bit moodier than what's downstairs. You've got a nice little sitting area off of the bedroom. We're gonna go check out the bathroom in a second, but let's take a peek at these closets. So split closet setup. You've got a his and a her side, a ton of room for shelving. You saw that they didn't even use all these shelves in here. There's so much room for storage, clothes, shoes, bags, whatever you need. This one continues a little bit further. It's a little bit bigger, and it does have that window letting in some natural light, but you're gonna find no shortage of storage here in this home. There's also some storage down in the basement that we'll see, but closet space is a big check mark in this bedroom as well as all the others that we'll touch on. So just giving you a feel for how big this actual space is. Hopefully you can get a feel from this video. It's a huge primary suite, and we're checking out the bathroom now. Right when you walk through the double doors, you've got a lot of privacy back here. Those 3 windows back up to the trees. You've got no neighbors looking into your bathroom, so obviously that's a nice thing. A huge walk-in shower, the dual shower heads. Again, that lovely trim work is continued throughout the entire house, including in this bathroom. You've got your split vanities, a huge soaking tub, and then your water closet on the other side. So a ton of natural light coming in this bathroom, but also some nice light fixtures. They've replaced all the mirrors, and I love that it's kind of tucked away in the back corner of this bedroom. Again, absolutely lovely primary suite. You've got the vaulted ceilings, a ton of space in there. I'm not sure what else you could ask for, so I'm going to check that box off of the master. Working our way into some of the guest rooms here. So there are 3 additional bedrooms up here on this level, as well as the laundry room. This bedroom is in the back of the house. It's got that huge walk-in closet that I mentioned. And this bedroom, as well as the one next to it, are going to share a Jack and Jill bathroom. So 2 sinks, you've got your toilet and your shower kind of right behind here, tucked behind the door. You're going to see it here in a second. And it connects with the bedroom next to it. Some pretty standard tile work in here, but again, if you're sharing this space for 2 people, probably more than likely 2 kids, they're going to have enough room in here to not be jumping all over each other, enough room to separate, and again, a nice space and setup here. And this is the second laundry room, a really cool feature that it's upstairs, and then you have one downstairs as well. So if you need to knock out a bunch of laundry going at once, you can run all 4 machines, or if you're just knocking out a quick load of some clothes upstairs, you can keep everything on the main level there, which is nice. Checking out the 3rd bedroom up here. So you've got the primary, and then you've got the 2 guest rooms here. This is the 2nd guest room of the 3. Giving you a quick look at the access to that bathroom. I indeed was not lying. That door does open to the bathroom. And again, I was not lying either about the closet space. So again, another walk-in closet. You've got shelving on the left-hand side, the right-hand side, straight ahead, multi-tiered. A ton of room for storage and all your clothes. Working our way across the hall, again, you'll see some of that board and batten type woodwork. You've got that same nice dark deep blue on this wall inside of the 4th guest room here. And this one does have its very own ensuite. Got your shower, granite countertops with a sink, toilet, and then checking out the walk-in closet in here too. You've got a window tucked behind that door, letting in some natural sunlight to your closet, and then a couple other windows here in the bedroom, letting in some light. Again, a great space. You can do a king-size bed, queen-size bed, full-size bunk beds, whatever you need. There's a ton of room in here, and a ton of room in all of the bedrooms. So that is the upper floor. I'd love to hear in the comments if you think that is a good floor plan, an average floor plan, or if there's room for some improvement on maybe the floor plan or some of the finishes in there, but I absolutely love it. My favorite part, hands down, is that primary bedroom with that wall color. That green is just so unique, and it's amazing what a new color can do to a room, and it really makes everything pop in there. It sets the mood. I've got to have it in my room, I think, eventually. But love it. So let's go check out the basement. So this basement is finished. There is a small part of it that is unfinished that we're using as storage, but most of it here is finished, and there is a whole nother bedroom and bathroom down here. They have it set up basically just as an entire big rec area, a nice room just to lounge, have some kids down here, maybe adults play a couple games. They've got the Pac-Man set up in the corner, which I'm a huge video game nerd. Absolutely love that. Giving you a look at one of the bedrooms down here. Again, a big size. You've got your closet. You've got the egress window there to make it the legal bedroom. And then you've got the bathroom. This is an ensuite, so there's a door attached to the bedroom, so you can get into the bathroom, but you can also get into it through the main area, living area here. You've got 3 big windows over there letting in some natural light and a walk-out basement, so that's always a nice feature to have if you were to put in some type of patio in the backyard, or you just want easy access going from the backyard down to the basement. That door is there, and it's also really easy to move in and a lot of storage stuff too, so that's always nice to have, and it's pretty hard to add after the fact. So that wraps up the home of this Marymount model built by Envy. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree that this is the best model in Loudoun County. I absolutely love it. I hope you did too. Giving you one last look at some of the kitchen, the eat-in kitchen, the family room. I'm Stephen Ellis with Ellis Properties. Be sure to follow us for all the great places to live and things to do here in Northern Virginia.